to share a couple of tips on how to keep your shower clean, especially if you've got shower glass. It can be quite a difficult thing to get the glass as clean as you can possibly get it. And I was given a tip by a friend of mine called Mary a few years back. Hi Mary, how are you? She said use oven cleaner. You'll be surprised. So what I've done over the last few years is that there usually is shower glass where I've been staying. So what I do is after I've had a shower, I will spray down the glass. Now it doesn't matter what kind it is. I try to go for an oven cleaner, which how can I put this, doesn't have so many fumes, but to be honest, oven cleaner has fumes. It's gonna really get into your chest, and so one of the reasons why I spray it after I've had a shower, and hopefully nobody else is going to be using the shower for at least 24 hours, I'll spray down the glass and open all the windows up and basically shut the door on that room so that this can go to work. Now this is if your glass is really dirty and it's got watermarks and it's got a lot of soap scum, and you're really thoroughly wanting to clean that glass down. So I'll leave that on the glass for a good 24 hours, and the next time I have a shower I'll go in there with one of these and scrub the glass as much as I can. Now, depending on how dirty that glass is, just let the steam of the shower do its work, and whatever moisture does get on the glass, let that do its work as well. But if you haven't actually finished, you're not happy with how clean it is, you want to spray it again, I would say don't rinse it off, because there's still chemical in the glass that can keep working. So don't wash it off, leave it on there and put some more on. Now I'm all about not using chemicals, but I have found that nothing works as well as using oven cleaner to get the glass really clean. And what I'll do is maybe use that method maybe once every 6 months. I mean, there's no written rule on how much you use it. But in the meantime, what I use just to keep the glass as clean as possible in the meantime is I'll fill up a spray bottle to about here with floor cleaner, anything really, and then fill it up with water, and I'll just hang that over the top of the glass, and every now and again I keep one of these in the shower all the time, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. And when I've got time I'll spray it, give it another scrub, and I always use a squeegee as well to dry down the glass. So using this basically is when it's really filthy dirty. You might have an inspection coming up or you might want to be putting your house on the market and really getting that glass as clean as it possibly can. But if you do this and then just maintain it with just keeping a spray and one of these in the shower in the interim, you'll find that your shower glass stays really nice and clean. Now, I hate cleaning showers, just going in there and having to clean it from scratch and scrub it down. And one of the reasons I don't like doing that is because I've got a bad back, and tip that I learnt when I was having twins, and this is from the Multiple Birth Society in Hamilton. This is a tip that I learnt, is to just leave one of these in the shower. Every now and again you can just throw it in the washing machine and freshen it up, but leave it in the shower, and as you're having your shower each time, just push it around the base with your foot, and you'll find that just, you can push it round all the corners, and it saves you having to get down on your hands and knees and scrub it. And you can keep your shower really nice and clean, and if you've got that hanging over the side of the glass as well, you know, if you see any little areas starting to build up that are getting a little bit, you know, you can, you know, and give it a bit of a, when you're in that. And it also means that because you're maintaining it every time you have a shower, you don't have to spend like 10 minutes every weekend or week or whatever scrubbing the shower, you know. You've kept on top of it basically, and those are just some little tips that I've learned along the way for keeping the shower clean. And if you're heavily pregnant, just shove one of these in the shower so that you don't have to bend over to scrub the base of the shower. If you've got a bad back, I'm not promoting any particular brand, just shove something like this in the shower and push it around with your foot. Saves you bending over and doing stuff, and yeah, you just don't want to strain your back. So that's my tip for today, and hopefully that's just stuff that's just lying around the house, that you've probably already got these things lying around anyway, and it's probably not going to cost you a hell of a lot to set that up and have a really nice clean shower. Catch you later. Bye bye.